If you're thinking about hopping in the juice, gear, testosterone, it's because you personally believe that there's no benefits to being natural. When it comes to the way you look, what you attract, most importantly, who you are currently right now, and you feel like there's something missing, and you think hopping in the juice might be that one thing that's missing. Because if we're being honest, there's a few reasons why you would want to hop on gear or hop on the juice. It's because you want to get bigger, you want to get stronger, you want to get faster, and you don't believe that you could do it naturally. It's because you see all these influencers saying, I'm on gear and it took me from 5,000 followers to 1 million followers. Because you see Alex Eubanks out of nowhere say, I'm hopping on gear when he's probably already been on gear or peptides for the past few years. And since he cycled off, he needs to cycle back on to make more gains, which we're going to deep dive into. And if we want to basically take everything and put it all into one, it's because we're comparing ourselves. Social media has given us the platform to where every day we're seeing everybody at their best, their optimal shape, optimal physique, optimal health. And we see it, they post it, we're like, damn, that motherfucker huge. I want to get like that. And to you, seeing that every single day, it's kind of persuading you to, yo, let's hop on a little bit of gear. Let's see what it would feel like. Let's see what it would taste like. And here's the thing, I get this urge sometimes too. As a natural bodybuilder, I go through this as well too, because I go against guys that are in gear. I remember my first show, I came second and third, and I was happy as hell. Oh my God, I beat guys that were on steroids. And then my last show, I came in 6th place. I got my ass whooped. But does that mean I just go and hop on gears so I can get better? I could, but I prefer not to. And I'm gonna be giving you my reason within this video. Most importantly, break down to you as to why you should stay natural and why it's a lot more beneficial towards your health, not just now, but over a long period of time. Why do you wanna hop on gear? Seriously, why do you wanna hop on gear? And the reason why is important, it's because you can either be A, like Alex Eubanks, and people are not seeing me as the same. They're seeing guys that are bigger than me, more athletic than me, have better physiques than me, and I want to be up there. And the reason I want to take steroids is to be up there again. Or you could be guys like C-Bum. I want to take steroids. I want to take gear to better my career. You know, for me, if I were to take steroids, it wouldn't just be just to show off on social media. It would be because I want to get better at bodybuilding. And I want to go at that top tier level. And here's the thing, I do want to go at the top tier level, but naturally, because there are natural competitions that do bring you to that top tier level. And I want to pursue that. Or you could be like Togi, Alex Eubanks, and just say, fuck it, I just want to hop on gear because I just want to look big and look strong. But here's the side effects of that. You're going to consistently have to keep on going on gear for the rest of your life to be able to make gains. What happens when they stop? They deflate. What happens when they stop? Their mental health deteriorates. What happens when they stop? They feel like something's missing when nothing's missing. It's just their ability to actually show up and take action towards their health, towards the gym. But here's the thing, without the juice, they won't feel the same. And if you start taking it at a young age, guess what? You're gonna have to depend on it for the rest of your life to consistently level up, to consistently get better. While me, I don't have to do that. While me, I'd rather go hit the gym, go balls to the wall, push as much weight as possible, train towards failure, and really push myself to gain more muscle and just keep building up on my structure. And frankly, the scary part about this, and going a little deeper, there's so many complications, different things that can happen while you're on gear. We already know your heart gets bigger. We already know that certain complications can happen within the body. But also, did you know that you can inject it in the wrong area? That can cause inflammation, that can cause muscle damage. And don't even get me started about the long-term side effects to where your testosterone, yeah, it might be up for a little bit, tank down, like Alex Eubanks. Why do you think his testosterone was severely low and then shot up and it went back low again? That does not happen naturally. And one thing that he said within his videos that I find to be funny was when he said, yeah, I was cutting and I felt like my T levels were low.
Actually, in a sense, need it when I am lean. My test is not as high as it should be when I'm leaner.
That is exactly what's supposed to happen. That's why for me, whatever I'm cutting is probably towards bodybuilding or towards the summer. But here's the thing, I don't do it all year long. No duh your T levels, no duh you have low energy. It's because you're in a deficit. And being in that deficit will bring down your T levels. That's normal. That doesn't mean that's your excuse to hop on gear. So you have to understand the human body to really put yourself in a position to where you actually want to grow, and that's number one. You have to understand what you want. You have to understand where you're heading. And if you're not heading towards the Olympia stage, then bro, stay natural. Stay natural. So at the end of the day, you need to have a why towards why you actually want to hop on gear. If it's just because of what you see on social media, bro, don't do it. You could do that shit naturally. You could build the arms naturally. You could build your chest naturally. Like all these people right here, I've personally coached. So if they can do it, you could do it too. If I can do it, you could do it too. I always tell people there's nothing special about it. It's just showing up to the gym, eating right, and just staying consistent. And even if you do hop on gear, you still have to do these things. You will never run away from them. Now let's talk about the pros and the cons. What are the pros to staying natural? Well, to me, the pros to staying natural, it's linear gains. And what I mean by that, it's through your journey, through your natural journey, let's say the first 1 to 2 years, you're gonna get a significant amount of gains. And then probably next 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, you're still gonna get gains, maybe 5 pounds here and there. And over time, that does slow down. I'm not gonna lie to you. But here's the thing, you will progressively get better because you will progressively know what to get better at to get you to that next level. Meaning, being natural is super easy. All you have to do is just eat a little bit more each year, work out a little bit smarter, not harder, but smarter, and focusing on the areas that you truly want to grow and focusing on the goals that you truly want to achieve when it comes to your body, your life. So the pros of being natural, it's you're always going to progressively go up. Versus steroids, if you hop off that shit, your strength's going to go down and you're going to feel like, oh my God, my strength is down. I need to go back up. And the only way you're going to be able to go back up is with gear. The only way you're going to be able to keep yourself pushing is with gear. Yes, you might hop on TRT, but you'll never be able to get off that TRT. You would have to be dependent on it for the rest of your life because you took it at a young age and now your body's in a position to where it won't be able to produce testosterone by itself. And don't even get me started about when you're in the bedroom. It's not, hey, you know what it is. You know what happens. You hear the stories. Being natural has its pros, not just short term, but also long term versus being, let's say, on steroids, has its pros on the short term, but not so much in the long term. I think a lot of reasons why a lot of people want to hop on roids is because they have a flawed image of themselves. Meaning, you see these people, flexing how lean they are, strong they are, and, they're lean year round, and you're like, damn, I want to get there. And sometimes you may not even know. Sometimes they're lying to you like, yeah, I'm natural when they're not. You know how many influencers literally say that shit, bro? Yeah, I'm natural. I've been natural with this. I'm like, bro, stop the cap. And sometimes there's some genetic freaks out there that are natural and that just got it. They just got it, bro. And sometimes you can't complain. You got it, that's you. But most people, they hop on gear because they feel like they're small. And they feel like, oh, let me hop on gear, it'll make things better. But no, actually make things worse. Because once you do get it, you're gonna want more and more and more and more. Think about it, bro. Like, look at Larry Wheels, for instance. How many times that man told you he's gonna stop gear and just to get back on? I've literally counted for like 5, 6 different videos. Hey guys, I'm gonna stop on this, and then 2 weeks later, yeah, I relapse. It's like, you're not relapsing. It's what you've been doing since the age of 16, 17, 18. And it's what your body knows. It's what your body feels. It's what your body enjoys because your body sees strength from it. So therefore, it wants to keep doing it because it knows it's the only way it's going to get bigger, stronger, leaner, more athletic, everything. And I love Larry Wheels, but do I ever see him stopping roids? No. Because that's who he's been. That's who he is. That's what his brand is if you really think about it. Huge lifts, roided out, rage, everything. That's all it's about. So for you, if you're watching this and you're thinking about it, I want you to think about that. But yeah, biggest thing is like when it comes to that inadequacy, that feelings you have within yourself, just taking gear is not going to fix it. What's going to fix it is you working on yourself. What's going to fix it is you prioritizing your health in a whole different way you've never done before. It's the truth. What's going to fix it is you sitting down and saying, okay, cool. I need to stop watching porn. I need to start reading books. I need to really start focusing on my, let's say, business. And from there on, focusing on little things that you do on a daily basis. Instead of just sitting down and playing video games for 6 hours, maybe play for 2 hours and go for a walk for another hour. And then from there on, work on your business for the last hour. You have to think a little bit bigger and smarter towards yourself to put yourself in a position that you want to be. Just hopping on gear is not going to fix it, fam. It's not. It's never going to fix it. And I'm just being honest with you. So be smart, bro. And stay natural, dude. You got your whole life ahead of you. Think about your long-term health, your long-term growth. Yes, the short term, I know you want to feel like the man. I get it. But over time, if you acquire the skills, you acquire the habits, you will be the man. The man doesn't just start out of nowhere. The man starts by building himself up. The man starts by building himself up little by little, day by day, so therefore he can get that big goal and become the family man, the man he always wanted to be. Even if you don't want a family, just become the man you always wanted to be, but take your time and do it naturally and do it in a way where acquiring skills, different habits, the habit of actually meal prepping, the habit of cooking your food, the habit of going to the gym consistently, the habit of prioritizing your body, the habit of booking a massage. These little things do matter, and just hopping on gear won't naturally do it for you. You have to be smart. You have to be capable, and the only way you do that is by building yourself up. You got to build you up. You got to build you up. And here, one thing I also suggest is, bro, stay off social media a little bit. You know, stop looking at this guy and be like, oh, he's jacked, and putting him on a pedestal. Put yourself in that fucking pedestal. Why can't you be jacked, be lean, and be natural? Like I said, I'm doing it. Why can't you? Why can't you? That's the question. It's what you believe. If you believe you can't, you won't. If you believe you can, you will. And I know you can. Now it's a matter of putting yourself in a position to actually getting it. Meaning showing up for your workouts, eating right, and staying consistent with it over time. And I promise you, you'll get there. With that being said, that's all I got for you guys for today. Hope you found some value in this video. Hope this helped you when it came to making a decision. Hope you stay natural. And here's the thing, if you ever need some help, I have some free guides down below for you, so therefore you can start pushing in your journey, crushing in your journey, most importantly, attaining more and more. Because at the end of the day, you deserve success, but the only way you can get success is by working on you, working through you, and growing through you. And growing through the life you have right now, putting yourself in a position to actually get what you want. And I know you can get what you want. So show up, make it happen, and do it naturally, baby. So with that being said, we have a great rest of your day. Make sure to follow your favorite natural coach down below. Subscribe, like, and I'll catch you next time. Peace! Let's go.